the true UK traveler, and welcome back to a brand new live stream. Today I am live here at my mum's house, trying to not make the phone fall over. Yes, indeed. Waiting for the first person to join. Whoever that will be, I don't know. Let's just wait, see who joins. Yes, indeed. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Double tap. Get the likes in. I've got to move that back over here. Sorry about that. That's better. Can't really sit there though. That's the problem. Got to move the stream. Make yourself aware. It's too bright. I do apologise. So, hope you're all doing well. Double tap the screen and welcome to the brand new live stream. I'm going to move the table over a bit. Hopefully it doesn't do anything so I can get right round. So today is Sunday and the time is, looking at the screen, I don't know the time actually. 1:45, I think. The hour. Yes. So hope you're all doing well. First person to comment, let me know where you're from. Yes. So first thing, gotta pick my aftershave up tomorrow. Brand spanking new aftershave. Whoa. Sorry about that, people. You heard a smack. Welcome in, everyone. Double tap. Yes. Pick up my new aftershave tomorrow. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller. And welcome back to this live stream. Double tap the screen. Get your likes out. Let me know where you're from and how you're doing. Thanks for the like. We need to get at least 2 minimum right now. So, UK. Whereabouts in the UK, everyone? Malaysia. Welcome in. Cheers for the like. If you're new here, once again, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller. And I travel all over the UK and Ireland on a budget, finding you the best locations to visit, the best places to get food, the best hotels and accommodations to stay in, and also I tell you places not to eat at and waste your money, and places not to stay at, like hotels and accommodation that aren't worth your money. If you're gonna Yes. So what was tomorrow I'm picking up a brand new aftershave that I've just ordered from Savers. Can't remember the exact one, but it is a police one. Yes. That is what I'm doing tomorrow. Then Monday Night Live will be back, hopefully. If not tomorrow, the following week. Yes, indeed. And there will be a list either tomorrow or Tuesday about my next upcoming trips. I will explain it now anyway. First of all, end of the month, 30th, 1st and 2nd of November, I will be in Eastbourne. Then I've got December. I'm meeting up with Wagwan Tours. Who else? Meeting up with Wagwan Tours. That's Kirk and Sabrina. I'm also doing, that would be in Swindon. Then I've got the week-long trip, Sunday to Saturday, Birmingham. Hello, Adam. Got Birmingham, Filey for 4 days, Bradford, and Telford. Yes, indeed. 50 people in. Welcome in all 50 people. Oh, we've gone down to 20 now. But yes, double tap and make sure you are listening. Double tapping, rather. We're getting the likes up. Yes. So, we're going to get my other phone. That's my old phone. Out. That's for my mum. Instead, the other phone. But yes, let's see what your comment says. Yes, somebody. Just get the charger out. Power this one. Might return his charger. Didn't actually come with the correct charger. That was the disappointing thing about it. So, Malaysia, is that in Asia? I have never been there. Cheer for the likes. Adam, Blackpool is looking like next year. Thinking of doing one trip in Blackpool. Maybe I'll do its own trip as well. But I don't know yet. Yes, indeed. Surprising there's no Lee tonight. No, actually, it would be better to go under and over because, yeah, it would be better to go under and over. If I was to recommend you any headphones, it's these ones. MIXX Mix. I have found Mix to be the best headphones I've ever used. Lee, I was just asking about you, Lee. Double tap, everyone. If you're new here, double, triple tap. I'm just going to check my balance. Don't think there's any money in this account. This is my food account, and I don't think there's any money in it. I think I've used all the food money up, so I've had to go to my spare money. Could I have a spare money account as well, where I just put a bit of money away here and there? Got 1680 in my savings. How's it going, Lee? Double tap the screen, everyone. Yes. So, I did get a message from someone, and someone bumped into me as well and asked me the same question. Why do I not use TikTok? Don't you think TikTok would help your YouTube channel? Well, it could do and it might not do. My opinion is, let's get the lab up in here. First of all, my opinion is TikTok is a place where there is a lot of drama. And that is my own opinion. I feel if your content is more towards shopping or something like, what's the thing I'm looking for? Shopping, or you're making like a series or something. Hello, Dave. You changed your name? No, I don't want to do that. Shift. And stuff like that. If you're doing like a series like where you pretend like a pretend series, then yeah, you're fine to use TikTok. But for me, I just feel like it doesn't fit my genre of what I do on my YouTube channel. That's why I don't use it. I have it, but I don't really use it. I upload maybe once in blue moon. Yes. Hello, everyone. So I'm trying to get the live stream up here, but YouTube isn't opening. Ah, here you go. I was in YouTube thing. So yes, Johnny Vlogger is live, but we are not going in his live today. So I'm currently at my mum's house. Hope everyone's doing well. If you just joined, please could you double tap the screen? We did have over 60 people in the live at one point. Yes, indeed. Cheers for the double tap. We're going to aim for a minimum of 10 tonight. Yes, we are. Well, I am going to aim for that. Yep. I am on the Cola Zero, Cola Extra, shall I say? Cola Extra, which is from Lidl, as it's the Lidl up the road from my mum's. Yes, got a few bits and bobs in the freezer for dinner. Yep. So, the plan for next year is to try and do 9 weeks. Between 6 and 9 weeks. Depending on how much I get booked. It all depends on how much work I get and how much money I make. Yes. That is 9 weeks. That will be coming either Thursday or Friday. You got any ideas of what places I should stay at? Do let me know. Yes. How can a payment go wrong right here when the account's being closed? Yeah. So any questions you got, pop them in the chat. And I haven't been live for quite a while. Thought I would do a live, see who comes in, and I hope you're all doing well. Anne, Lee, David, hope you're all doing well. Whoever's still here. Got the phone there so I can see the comments. Yes, phone here. So, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to explain I'm not allowed to tell you exactly what I do. All I can say is I work for a hospitality agency. That's as much as I can tell you. It gets me about, it pays the bills and everything, but could do with more, but yeah. And I tell you, if I was still working for Marks and Spencers, that's M&S for M&S, the short version, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing still because I wouldn't have the money to do it. Yes, indeed. So, double tap the screen. Let's get 2 more likes. If not, we got 8 anyway. Now, the videos are coming along. Past 2 days, there's only been 1 video. I wanted to get 3, but it's not always possible. But I try my best. And I want to upload every day, but it may not be possible. I may miss 1 or 2 days here or there. Yes, indeed. So, the new phone, and you're rude. The new phone, I am absolutely loving the new phone. Yes, I am. Really, really loving this new phone. 512 gigabytes of storage is very good. Hello, Kelly. Just going on to... So I just went off flip. I closed that. I don't know who Nick is. Unfortunately. Let's see what this message says. Mate, you can go as well. Cheers, thanks very much. If you're new here, consider subscribing, consider liking. We're done. We've hit the target of 10. Let's get to 12. So, the future for next year, the plans for next year is to explore. Hello, welcome in, Freddie. Explore more places that are new. Locations that I've never been to before. We beat. Yes, we did. Welcome in. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Mr. Travels is my nickname. Mr. Travels is my nickname. And I can't sing, but I will do. I do not know. And we don't talk about football in here anyway. But happy birthday to whoever he is. So, yeah, I want to visit more new places. I have been to Salford, which it's not and it is. It's in Greater Manchester and it isn't. Technically, I'm going to say it isn't in Greater Manchester. Even though some people refer to it as being in there. Visit more new places. I want to do a whole lot more summer adventures. More day vlog. If I don't get down to visiting places like stay over places in the summer, I want to do more beach vlogs anyway. Yes. 290, we got up 3 subs in a day. Do. That's a good question. So, answering, what's your favorite place? That is a tricky one. It would be Eastbourne, I'm going to say, as one of my favorite places. But It was Eastbourne, but recently, I've got to say, it's not. Because the hotels have gone to pop. They have gone downhill. The hotels are really, really shocking compared to what they were years ago. Definitely isn't Luton. That is probably my most hated place I've been to. It could be Birmingham, because there are some really good hotels in Birmingham. I'm on the verge of saying Bournemouth. I would say Bournemouth. The reason why I'm gonna one of my places, but not, is because Mark, Luton's the worst place I've been to. I would say Bournemouth. But I feel for what you're paying for, the hotel quality is not great in Bournemouth. You're paying sometimes a bit too much. As much as I love places like Bognor Regis, I just don't feel like there's enough hotels in somewhere like Bognor Regis. If you really want hotels, proper hotels, Liverpool or Manchester have delivered on hotels. I'm going to have to go with either Liverpool or Manchester. I'm going to go with, based on very hard one, is either Liverpool or Manchester. I'm going to go based on there's more places to visit that have beaches. I'm going to go with Liverpool. Liverpool is my favourite place to go to. I do love Manchester. Leeds, you can get good deals here and there, but it is quite expensive. Best place I've been to in Scotland is the Highlands. Definitely the Highlands towards Fort William. Never been to Inverness. Oban is quite a good place for hotels. Yes, indeed. Just getting up, sorting this out 1 second. Pick up all this rubbish because I don't want it on the floor. I don't know why it's on the floor. Just checking if my mum's back yet. No, she's not. So, people, yes, you like my setup. Got a pillow there, got it from up there. Got my aftershave coming tomorrow. What's your favourite thing about Manchester? And if you're new here, consider liking the live. Let's get to 15 likes before the next target comes up. So, people, another thing I want to talk to you about is London and why I don't do London. Yes, we'll get into what happens outside London. But for now, pardon me, I just want to focus on why I don't do London. The main reason I don't do London is basically because I live here. And I see a red bus every day. I see a tube every day. I see the Thames Link all the time. Yes, I do. See the DLR all the time. and I have no interest whatsoever of being on a tube. Hello everybody, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller. And today I'm taking a ride on the Jubilee line from Stratford to the end of the line. Today I'm on the Northern line. Today I'm taking a ride from Stratford all the way down to Stanmore. I've never been to Stanmore. I never thought it was in London, but yeah. I wouldn't mind going somewhere like Amersham. Is it Amersham? I think it's Amersham. There has a tube there. Yeah. So, hello everybody, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller, and today I'm on the Southern service from East Croydon to London Bridge. I have no interest in it. But when I'm on a Northern train or I'm on a Transpine Express train, I instantly feel like I'm in heaven and I feel like I'm in a different place. It smells different to me. It feels different. The announcements sound so much better. Let's see what this comment says. You got to go as well? Yes. And so on. So, London, that's reason one. Two, to me, I'm from the place. I'm not a tourist. I see it all the time. I know what London's about. I have no urge to go out and film in London. Because the things in London I would never do. Because these attractions in London, to me, sorry to say this, a lot of them, not all of them, but about 70% of them are tourist traps. How can you have an open top bus and be charging 18 to 35 quid for a ticket? 24 hours on an open top bus, 35 quid. Thank you very much. When you can go to places like Skegness, if you have a freedom pass, you can tap your freedom pass on it and you can get on the open top bus. Or you can pay the £3. Yep, cheers, thanks very much, Freddie. My views are going up, up, up. Yeah, back to what I was saying anyway. It's a tourist trap, London. London is seriously a tourist trap. And free, I find it is one of the most expensive cities / town in the UK. And another thing, this is the third reason, I find compared to other places, yes, outside London gets really busy, but nowhere experiences the movements of Oxford Street, Regent Street. Yesterday when I was going to work, I could literally not move my arse. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, trying to come past. People either don't understand you, don't listen, or they don't have no manners in London. Now, another reason, and the most important reason I think, reason why I don't do London, and based on what happened to me recently, can't talk about it on here, sorry. So I hope you understand that. I think London is a very, very dangerous place. Have your phone out, someone come back. Oh, my phone's gone. Gotta go 999. Hello, What's your emergency? Please, please, my phone's gone. I don't think we're going to find your phone. I don't think we're going to find your phone. By the time we find it, it'll either be broken or it will be not worth our time. We're going to spend more money than your phone is worth. And a final, because I feel like there is a lot of theft and stabbings and people getting injured and so on. My mum's back now, so I'm going to talk to her quickly. Yes. Feel like there's a lot, I'm going to come back though, of stuff going on in London. Stabbings, people getting hurt, people getting mugged, people getting stabbed. It's just not worth the risk. And the final reason is I have no interest whatsoever in any hotels in London. Maybe one day I'll do one hotel in London just to see what it's like. But apart from that, I have no interest whatsoever. Yes, indeed, in any hotel in London. So I'll be back in in about 2 to 3 minutes max. Thank you for staying tuned, everyone. I'm back. So, yeah, this is the reason why I don't do London. Hope you understand that. Yes, indeed. So, hope you're all having a blessed and fantastic Sunday evening. Even though it's almost over, there will be a post out tomorrow if there is Monday Night Live. Yes, I will. I think right, yeah. Cheers for the like. If you could also, if you're new here, subscribe. That will be much appreciated. So that's another good question. Do you ever think Elo or whatever your name is, can't pronounce it, sorry. Yes, I do. I think one day if I get to the stage of being a really successful and big YouTuber, if I ever get there, I will be living in multiple places. I won't have my own place. I will never get a mortgage or ever get a credit card again, and I will definitely never get a mobile contract ever again. Think they're all a joke. I think they're all out to get you. How are you going to help me get there? It's an up and down. What's the word? Up and down. It goes up and it goes down. The subscribers, the views go up, the views go down. It all depends. So let's see if I've gained any subscribers today or any views. Yes, I'm 9 away from the next 100. Some videos I've noticed for this path do really well and some don't do as well as others. And a lot of my videos do better over time. Yes, I did put into Google AI and ChatGPT, and it reckons I'll be anywhere between 30,000 to to 500,000 subscribers up. And I will be making a lot of money if I upload daily. But it will all come within time. Yes, indeed. So, anything else I want to crack down on? Back to what I was saying before, there will be a post tomorrow whether Monday Night Live will go ahead. There will be, that's if I'm not working. There will be, can we get one more like, please, people, before the live ends? That will be appreciated. Yes, indeed. That's okay. There will be a post out tomorrow for the next trips. And then in the coming days, there will be a post of the first locations to where I'm going. You can't talk about my job on here, sorry. Cheers. Thank you very much. Can you get one more like? If not, that's okay. There will be a post out by Thursday latest. Sorry. Thursday latest of the first locations I have booked for next year's big trip, the cross country trip 2026. Yes, indeed. That will be coming out by the end of this week. Saturday, Sunday, the latest. And yeah, any final questions? Get them in now. Cheers. Thank you very much. I'll wait for his like. You could also like it as well. Yes. And videos are coming daily. Minimum one video. Thank you very much. Minimum one video a day. Trying to do 2 to 3 videos, though that is what I want to do. Yes, indeed. And so on. I'm currently on day 21, part 2. Yes. And there will be a video out at 10:35 a.m. in the morning. I feel like the videos that come out earlier seem to do better. That question I did answer earlier, but I will answer it again. It was Eastbourne, but the decline in hotels in Eastbourne aren't great, to be honest with you. They have gone downhill and they kind of do suck. There are quite a few hotels I want to try again. There's some hotels that I've put out already and I will never ever step foot in them again. If you're going to be like that, you're going to get booted, unfortunately. Sarcasm isn't what we need right now. We need positive people in this live stream. I feel like they declined a lot. And it would have been somewhere like Brighton, but the hotels and everything are, cheers Mark, are all over the place. And so on. I feel like the hotels in Brighton are all over the place. They're not all on the same level. The pricing is all over the place as well in Brighton. I would put Bournemouth up there, but again, quite a lot of the hotels have declined as well. And the pricing at certain times of years, I don't think is correct, because you book in advance and you're getting a good deal. Then you go to look at it and it's like £200. But it was the other day, if I booked it the other day, I would have got it for 60 quid. But Bournemouth used to be one of the top 10 places to go out for a night out. And it still is in that list, just edging at number 9, apparently. Eastbourne, next to one was there. I'm just going to tell you the highest out of the two hotels. The most expensive hotel was in the region of £31 was in the region of £29 to £31. That's for the upcoming hotels in Eastbourne. Gotta get a present for someone. That reminds me. Yes, indeed. So on that note, people, the best place is either Manchester, Harrogate. Now, I'm going to say this. If you want stunning luxury hotels that offer you the bomb, I would check out Harrogate. Wow. The best hotel came from Harrogate. I'm going to change my original answer from Liverpool to Harrogate. And yes, the money you pay for these hotels in Harrogate is well worth paying extra for. I'm telling you, it is worth it. And I recommend the Majestic Hotel, the Majestic Hotel the Doubletree Majestic Hotel, however it's said. I recommend that. Or the Crown Hotel is also a really nice hotel, but I'm saying I don't know what you're on about, WordPress. WordPress, whatever your name is. Yes. So, I'm going to put Harrogate as wow. Fiction. Yes. So, any final questions? What's the most you've ever paid for one night in a hotel? That is a very, very good question. It has to be said, without food, 97 quid. That was the Grand Hotel. I took my mum to the Grand Hotel in Eastbourne. That was I don't think the room we got was necessarily worth the 97 quid. I think it was more about the experience for the 97 quid. Could have got it cheaper, but I didn't actually have the money on me at the time of the booking, so I had to pay at the hotel. Another thing, the most expensive hotel, believe, if I'm correct, you can go check the video. You'll find all the prices of the hotels in the video descriptions down below. You just click on the description, you can find it there. I believe is 120 quid, include dinner and breakfast. And at the Majestic Hotel, which is a Doubletree in Harrogate, you get a £35 allowance. Because the food was so good in the Majestic Hotel, I had to try the dessert. Not going to say it was as good as others. I can't actually remember. But yes. I would probably say I don't mind sailing, but I haven't really done it. I'm going to say flying on that note, yes. And I'm saying this hotel, with what I got, it's easily worth, hello Harry, it's easily worth 150 quid, this Majestic Hotel by Doubletree. And then yes, so there is a little story behind this trip, which I will tell you all. The story is basically like this, goes like this. So January, there was a do not travel warning in place. TransPine Express, Northern and Hull trains, and LNER all had a do not travel advisory, do not travel warning in place. This was because of the heavy snow that happened this January and the very, very cold weather. And yes, it was very, very heavy snow. It poured down like hell. And I mean it. It poured down like hell. The hotel, however, we'll get to what they said to me if I didn't make it. Yes. So my dad and a guy called Keith, who lives in the same block as Good Evening LLK. As there's no moderators in here, LLK, I'm going to have to add you as a manager mod. Hope you're doing well, LKK Pov. You can deal with all the idiots. Cheers for the likes. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't know what I said. Oh, on that phone I do, on that phone I don't. So everyone, before I continue into the story, I'm going to put up a link to this channel. One of my longest supporters ever. I think LKK Pop found me through me leaving a comment on his channel. Go subscribe to that channel, everyone. Brilliant channel. Maybe in the future, Mark, but right now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no. I have enough moderators, but I have no moderator today. That's why LKK Pov is a moderator, because I've known him for a lot. No worries. Yeah, so there was a travel advice warning not to travel by the majority of train services that go up to Harrogate or nearby. Must have paid about 10 quid for this ticket. No refunds whatsoever, they said, unless there was cancellations, this to any other. We all know the rules for that. And basically, I was like, you know what, forget this, I'm going to go. And I think it was somewhere near Doncaster. It had flooded because there was a lot of rain as well. And there was one station, I remember, they announced we had to go past because we couldn't stop at it, because the last train that stopped apparently couldn't move because of the snow under the train. So, starting from the beginning, I was at home and Keith and my dad have said, we advise you not to go to Harrogate today. I was like, am I really, really going to make it? We did get stuck a few times, but I'll get into that, yes. So at home, being advised not to go, made my way to King Cross station. The train was, I think, on time, I believe. And yes, I had arrived. The train was on time. Got on the train. And we had moving. And an announcement had come on as we were coming up to Peterborough. Good morning, passengers. Just to let you know, we'll be unable to stop at Doncaster. We'll be unable to stop at one of the stations along this journey. Can't actually remember what station it was. I think we did stop at Doncaster. Yes. Along this service, unfortunately. And would like to let you all know there will be no rail replacement bus service to this station. The next station will be Doncaster. I think it was Peterborough we missed. Or was it Stevenage? One of Stevenage or Peterborough. And as we was coming along to go into the next station, we got delayed. And then finally, we got delayed by an extra 10 minutes into York. When I got to York, there was a big sign at the platform or notice board where you get the thing, where you get your times for your trains, and it said cancelled. Come up with an Lex 3 cancelled. About 8 or 9 trains later, a train finally was able to make it. I think the trains after that did get cancelled. And when I was at York Station, I was worrying. Ring, ring. Oh, hello, Dad. Hello, John. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to Harrogate today. Son, why did you go all the way to York? I told you to stay at home. I knew this would happen. You're not going to make it. You're going to have to book a hotel. So I was looking for hotels, trying to find another hotel. And then I went back. As I was looking for the hotel, I noticed the 8th or 9th train was departing 5 minutes or 5 to 6 minutes late. And we did stop off, and the conductor said, I don't know if we're going to have to go back or if we're going to be able to go forward. But we did manage to go forward, and we eventually got to Harrogate. Not many people. I think it goes further than Harrogate, I don't know. I got off the train, and I was literally the only person in Harrogate town centre. I looked around me, nothing was open. There was a bus there at this station. There was a bus stop, I think, yep. Nothing was open. Found Costa Coffee was open. So I went in Costa Coffee and got a hot chocolate. Yes. Got a hot chocolate. Drank that. That was brilliant, that hot chocolate. That's in the vlog anyway, when you go back. Brilliant hot chocolate. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Then I made my way slowly to the hotel. It must have been about that deep, the snow in Harrogate. Absolutely deep. Yes. At least I got a drink. That's a good comment. I only saw it because it's down here, people. Yes. So on that note, made my way to the hotel, managed to check in. But when I was at the station back in York, actually did call the hotel, and he said to me, we'll be able to change your day, but we won't be able to give you your money back, unfortunately. But which was fair enough. I didn't really want to come back on another day, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and wait, and hopefully the flaming train will come. I think someone paid 1879 quid to get to Harrogate in the taxi. Yes. But luckily, back to Harrogate. I was in Harrogate. All got there in the end. Finally made it to the hotel, and I was like, yes, my trousers were soaking wet. When I got into the room, I was surprised. It was quite good. I'm going to say actually excellent hotel. The bathroom was brilliant. I would happily do a review of it and stay there again. Yes, indeed. So, spent my time in the room, went to Weatherspoon for a drink into the town centre, went to find somewhere to get some snacks, had my dinner, woke up the next day for breakfast. I was like, I'm not getting home the next day. Trains have been cancelled left, right and centre. This ain't happening. Let's go on the internet, on booking.com and whatever. Managed to bank myself a hotel. Think it was 60 quid including dinner and breakfast. You'd have to watch the video to find out that, but it was brilliant food. The food was really good still, but not as good. Yes, indeed. And because I didn't get home, I found a hotel, which was the Crown Hotel, which Adam Rottenrooms has recently reviewed in one of his videos. Yes, indeed. So yeah, all in all, found another hotel then. And managed to make my way home the next following day. Yes, I did. So all in all, went very, very well the trip. Didn't go exactly to plan. Didn't think I was going to make it past York. Thought I was going to have to reschedule the hotel. Luckily, they were like on the booking agency. I think it was hotels.com actually, because I think this was when I paid with the gift cards. Yes. I paid with gift cards I got given for my birthday and Christmas, because my birthday's in December. Yes, indeed. And didn't go to plan, but it went very well anyways. Just thought I wasn't going to make it past York. And I was thinking a little bit, why am I doing this? But I made it in the end to where I wanted to be. Yes, indeed. And that was Harrogate. And I would definitely go to Harrogate again in the future. A lovely, lovely place. That is why I class Harrogate now as the most beautiful and best place I've ever been to. Yes, indeed. And that was the story of I almost got stuck in York, but made it to Harrogate in the snow, in the weather that we was advised against travelling in. But I ain't gonna listen to anything, gonna continue unless everything is cancelled. Yes. So, any final questions, get them in. If not, the live stream will end very soon. And thanks for all 20 likes. Bye bye. Take care. So, apart from that, people, get your final questions in. Don't know why people message me on WhatsApp when I'm not on WhatsApp. So, people, any final questions? Let's see if any new subscribers have joined or anyone has left. So I've got 9 more until the next big 100. And that I've got 109 more to go until I reach the grand 3,000 subscribers. Can we do it in 1 month and a bit? Hello, Mac, Andrew, welcome in. You've come to the end of the live stream? Yes. I would like to say a big thank you to LKK Pub for moderating. Big thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Yes. Not at the moment. I want to travel to. Where is it I want to travel to? You're going to tell me, do not go there. Do not go there. You're going to tell me. What is a place beginning with B in Africa that the government advised you not to go to? This place I want to go to.
Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
I want to go to Burkina Faso. You're going to tell me, LKK, Pov, don't go there. It's dangerous. What's wrong with that?
Burkina Faso.
Why not? Why not? Apparently get a tour guide. Nope. You're saying no to going there. That is where I want to go. Is it as dangerous? Well, if you go there with me to Burkina Faso, I don't need a tour guide. Just to let you know, you can be my tour guide. If I come to where you live, you can meet me at the airport if you want. Sorry, just had this line up there. Yes. So on that note, we've hit the 100 mark, 1 hour mark. So, any final questions? Gonna end the live here any moment now. You're safer in South Africa. Maybe I am. So on that note, people, some African places they speak French. But yeah. Hello, Ben Head. Is it Beanhead? Sorry, Beanhead. You know, yeah, that is funny actually. But yeah, cheers for the likes, everyone. Thank you very much. So on that note, apart from that, hope you enjoyed this live stream and thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the very next video or the very next live stream right after this one. Bye for now. Bye.